Entertaining the New York Rangers once again. These two squads met just 8 days ago. Joe Beninati, Craig Laughlin, Al Koken, your announced team. The on-ice officials, the referees are Francois St. Laurent and Morgan McPhee. Libor Suchanek and Dan Kelly. Beauvillier scampers through center. Anthony Beauvillier surrounded by defenders. Leonard closing on his backhand. Great pass! Score! Anthony Beauvillier!
You mentioned earlier how he has scorched the New York Rangers in his career. Left side of the screen, look at that puck come right across. And he chunked it, but just enough wood on it to get it past the goaltender, Jonathan Quick. The Caps have struck first again. It's something they've been doing all season long. They have a 1-0 lead against the Rangers. Payoff certainly worked out wonders for the Caps. They look just crisp and fast, which is something you need against the Rangers.
Takeaway. Lafreniere denied by Charlie Lindgren. Fox to Trocheck. And around the horn, Panarin settles, sends a wrister on the way that was broken up. Panarin takes it from Fox, wrister deflection, score! It is the Rangers who tally in the final minute of the first.
Yeah, it's a deflection down low, and a good rotation by the Rangers offensively in the Cap zone to rotate it up top and get a clear lane to the net. From up here, it sure looked like he got his 9th goal. Here's the rotation, there they are setting up in front. Cross traffic, and at the end of the line, two different Rangers in front of the net. But Trocheck, the main guy right there, you see the puck going from high to low, right past the blocker of Charlie Lindgren. Here's a good look from Charlie's vantage point.
Gets back out there to start the second. Flanked by Tom Wilson to his right, and Connor McMichael to the left. It was Anthony Beauvillier at 12:27. Miami Marlins in Major League Baseball. Florida Panthers will entertain the Rangers. Leonard's pass cross ice, and Quick made a fine stop on Beauvillier. Locker, when we get on the plane later to Ottawa, make sure you tell the coach I'm digging that tie. Faravari sent it wide. Good pad save there. Quick on Ovechkin's rebound. Faravari sturdy against Connor Sherry.
Start the second period. There's a big hit by Marty on Connor Sherry. Been in and out.
Right there was Laba for the Rangers, 2-on-2.
Yep. The Rangers a little careless in their own zone. Just about cost them. Thank goodness for the veteran Quick.
Laba with a stuff attempt. Lindgren shuts that down. Sandin keeping tabs on Radish. Rasmus lost his stick. Plays a little soccer there as Washington rolls through center. Quick's going to leave the cage to get there ahead of a hard-charging Connor McMichael. Wilson just freight trained Laba.
He's down.
3-on-2. Sandin approaching. Little give and go. Swap pass. Score! Wilson knocks it home and then gets deposited into the cage.
Line buries it. Here's a nice passing play. The Caps looking sharp. Three-way passing play. That pass across from Connor McMichael was something special at the end of the line. What a pass. Notice that puck, I don't think, was in and flat. It was in.
Fox will retreat. Gavrikov is next. And now we're going to get the gloves off. Involving Carrick and Wilson.
Yep, Carrick going out there, and he's one of the tougher guys on the Rangers. He's trying to go toe-to-toe with Tom Wilson after Wilson with the big hit on Laba, one of the Rangers centermen.
Tom's not done yet.
Nope.
Fueling up for a big right. Here it comes as they chuck him at the finish.
Yeah, and all he's going to hit is the helmet. Tom can hit him cleanly there with a left, which he just caught him a little bit.
Carrick asking Wilson to dance after Tom changed the temperature of this game just a few moments ago. Strome on the interchange with McMichael. Takeaway. Gavrikov shorthanded breakaway. To his backhand, stopped by Lindgren.
Fantastic save. Didn't open up the 5-hole for Gavrikov. He's feeling it.
Carlson straight away. Eyes up. Chooses Ethan Frank to the doorstep. On the backside to the front. Score! Sourdif from Ovechkin.
steal the puck when the Rangers thought they were going to be able to clear. Starts with the pass across by Ethan Frank, off the foot of Sourdif, and then he puts in the rebound. It lands right back on his stick. They're off the toe to the stick, and there's Sourdif getting that puck in the back of the net before Borgen to take away the shot from Sourdif. Sourdif makes it 3-1 Caps.
Panarin not able to reel that pass in. Fox does. Zibanejad behind the back. Fox slapper. He scores.
That's why he's so important on the power play. He's missed 14 games, and the Rangers had sputtered. Without him in the lineup, they were 6-6-2. He returns, and that's what he can do, the damage. He scores his 4th goal of the season. Kick it back. There's the block attempt by Nick Dowd. Doesn't get a piece of it. And that's a scorching slapper. Nice little feed from Zibanejad right into the wheelhouse. And it gets past the catching glove of the goaltender at the end of the line. Lindgren definitely screened. Might have even redirected off of Dowd's leg as the way that...
Can you tell us who scored goal number 2,000, hint, hint, shorthanded against the Rangers? McMichael sends another one on the way. That was rejected by the defensive Robertson. It's a 2-on-1 potential. Lafreniere, saucer to Perreault, sprawling to the cartwheel. Lindgren with a denial. Rangers threatening, and Lindgren acrobatically with a stop. They lock horns. Radish waiting for some help. It squirts loose. Feed down low. Score! Alexei Protas.
The last game or so, and here you look at it. Pro kicks it back. Watch Pro open up. There comes the pass instead of the shot by Sandin. Real heads-up play by the defenseman Sandin, sensing that Pro's going to beat the guy to the front of the net, get inside position. Beautiful ricochet at the end of the line. Stick on the ice. Hard pass. And the
Jacob Chychrun to a better shooting lane. Fires, patted aside by Quick.
Yeah, he stayed with that with his right pad. Nice stop by Quick.
Wilson fires and scores!
And the Caps playing with Sourdif and Michael. They've been all over the place. Nice little kick back. Here comes Tom Wilson. Top cheese. 2 goals. It's been the Tom Wilson story here today. Might be his best day ever in hockey, being named to the Canadian Olympic team at 8 a.m. this morning. Getting a goal on a battle after knocking down Laba in the neutral zone, then scoring this one. I don't think it gets any better.
Gabe Perreault. Tape to tape for Schneider. Snapshot score.
What a move by Schneider coming off the flank as a defenseman. He's a right shot. He's able to come up the left side and move quickly laterally to the middle with Rempe going hard to the net. Defenseman for the Rangers. There's a lateral move on Sandin, and as soon as he got a step on him and he knew that stick wasn't going to be there, right here he shoots the puck between the legs and the stick to make sure he gets it through and not allowing Sandin to get stick on puck. Had he waited another fraction of a second, Sandin's got it blocked with the stick. Real good shot, and there it is, fluttering to the net.
He'll shovel it on around to Protas. Caps will try the other flank. Carlson sends it all the way down. We're in the McNugget minute of the 3rd. No icing here. Protas with Wilson parked back behind the cage. Nice pass there. And Sourdif scores for his 2nd of the day.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's a Gordy, right? The speed that they've shown in all game long. Pro, a little backward pass right out to Tom. Tom finds the lane past Zibanejad, and it's a layup for Sourdif. Sourdif's had a heck of a game, but none other. Tom Wilson's had a game he will forever remember here today.
Carrick looking it up top there for a slapper that's broken up in front. The Caps scoring in the final minute of the period, so
Lindgren
it's a free
knockdown, yeah.
6-piece McNugget for you with a minimum $1 purchase tomorrow.